Hi, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. If you are new, I welcome you. I hope you like the reading. If you are returning, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I seriously appreciate it. We're going to get a if I can talk, a quick collective for Aries. I tried doing actually I did one yesterday when I did the other fire signs. Aries was the first one I did because I was called to do Aries first. And because I planned on doing Sagittarius first, because as we're getting ready to go into Sagittarius season, and I was told to do Aries, so I do Aries. I do the whole entire reading. It was an amazing reading. I go to upload it, and YouTube is telling me that the file it's too long, and I'm like, what the heck? It's not that long. It was like a 20-30 minute reading. So I go back into my files on my laptop and I go to click on it, and it won't play, it won't open, and it informs me that it is 65 65 hours, 43 minutes, and like 26 seconds long. And I'm like, what? It was not that long. Um, so I have no idea what happened with the Aries reading I did yesterday, but yeah, the other two that I did afterwards were absolutely fine. So I don't know. Maybe y'all, I don't know. Anyway, we're going to retry. We're going to redo Aries here because I can't leave the Airy babies out. Just can't. I'm going to give y'all a quick reading, see what's going on with you. I'm going to use the same cards that I was called, and actually they're kind of was called to do them again, that I used yesterday for y'all's reading. And it's funny because this was the first time that I was called to use these cards. I've had these cards for a couple years now, and I never really have gotten called to use them. I was called to buy them, but as far as using them, I hadn't been yet. And yesterday, and even today, I was told to use these. So we are using a deck that I have never, well, except for yesterday, used before in any of my readings. So that was that. So anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know I did not forget about y'all yesterday when I put up the other ones, but for some reason else, it just did not want to load. All right. So as with any reading, please only take what resonates. If it doesn't feel like it belongs to you, you're like, nah, that's not my life. That's not what I have going on. Or if it strikes any kind of fear in you, you don't have to take the message. The energy that's coming through is probably for somebody else, which is okay. It happens in all general readings, no matter who you go to. It's a hit and miss on whether or not that's going to actually be the reading for you. So just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Energy is energy. If you hear me say he, she, him, her, I'm probably looking at a picture at the moment. Unless I get a strong feeling or download that it is actually a male or a female that you are dealing with at the time. But to me, energy is just energy. Everybody embodies both. So it just depends on which energy they are in at the time of the reading. Or, so just take it as it is, leave what it's not. Okay? All right. Ancestor Spirit, oh, it's 345 right now. Ancestor Spirit guides, can you please tap me into Aries energy? What does Aries need to know for what is either happening or coming up in their life right now? Ooh, thank you. What is that flu? What does Aries need to know right now? What is going on with my Aries collective? Let's just flew down. Time to shine. All right, so some of y'all are getting ready to step into the spotlight here, or you need to step into the spotlight. Aries don't mind shining. When they need to anyway. Although I do know some very quiet Aries. So I guess it all depends. Of course, their moon and, oh, we got spell work. their moon and everything else comes into play. And success. All right, so some of you, you're, some of you did spell work to help yourself shine, and it was successful. I just heard that. So if you've done any type of manifestation spell, anything like that to help you with your self-esteem, with getting over your fear of being seen, just to help you get out there so that people recognize you, see you more, help your confidence, it was successful. All right, that's what I'm getting with that. I'm not really feeling that anybody put spell work on you, at least not at the moment, unless some different cards come out to say anything different. Right now, this is something you did. This is some type of spell ritual that you did. Some manifestation, candle work. Aries, you are amazing. Any fire sign, actually, is amazing with working with fire, candles, bonfires, fires in your barbecue pit. However it is that you do it. Fire is a great way for any fire sign to manifest and do rituals and to bring in. I'm hearing candle mostly. So some of you did some candle magic to help bring in this success for you, which there ain't nothing, no shame in the game. I'll tell you that. All right, ancestor spirit guys. What else can you give me for Aries? Thank you. What else does Aries need to know? That flew out. What else can you give me for Aries? You have the gift of courage. Yeah. And guess what I said? You were working on courage. You were trying to, you did spell work to help with your courage and stuff, of being seen, to shine. Yep. You have the courage. I think this is something new for y'all. You're trying to get used to it still. It's not something you're used to. I can kind of understand that one. You were born to be a legend. Yeah. You were born for this. Aries really are born leaders. They were born to shine. They were born to lead people. And I have an Aries moon, so I am not hating on Aries. My brother's an Aries. We can be very, if we're not in control of ourselves, we can light up pretty quick, but we can also burn out just as fast. So if you don't learn to temper yourself and work with your inner fire and learn how to keep it burning longer instead of having such an explosion all at once, and then it burns out so fast. It's like throwing gasoline on a fire and then you're left with nothing but smoke. If an Aries can learn to temper themselves and breathe and calm down, they can keep that fire burning a lot longer. And the fire inside of an Aries is not like any other fire sign, in my own personal experience that I have seen so far in my life. And I know quite a few Aries and Leos and Sagittarius. They're all amazing fire signs, but Aries, their fire is just, it's out of this world. So some of you have learned to temper Judgment Day for your enemies. All right, well, maybe some people were doing, maybe some of you had people doing spell work on you. And you decided to shine anyway. You were protected. Hidden secrets. All right, so some of you do. I wasn't feeling it before, but with the cards that was out at that time, it wasn't there. It's here now. Do not worry is on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, y'all are protected. Don't even worry about these people that were doing the spell work on you. It's not working. It's not going to do anything. No. You were born to shine. You were born to be a legend. You were born to be successful. You have the courage you need now. And their judgment day is here. Your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, they're going to take care of them. Ancestors, spirit guides, thank you. Is there anything else that Aries needs to know? All right, some of you are shamans. Some of you healers. You've been through quite a bit, and now you're helping other people heal. That's what that is. That's why it's your time to shine and why you're going to be successful. Yeah, rebirth. I'm going to see something out of this deck. You know, with the hidden secrets in the shaman, I almost feel like y'all were hidden. Like you yourselves were the hidden secret. That your enemies didn't realize that you were so protected, that you had so many angels and ancestors around you, that you were born to be a legend, that you were a shaman, and they were doing spell work on you. Now, there are some of you, you haven't. You haven't had anybody. You did your own spell work. You brought yourself up to this point to being a legend. You went inside, you became a shaman, you healed yourself. You gave yourself the gift of courage. And then for some of you other ones, some others, you had hidden enemies. But it's Judgment Day. Don't even worry about them. There is absolutely nothing for you to worry about. Right, ancestor spirit guys, can you give me anything from the animals? For my Aries. What can the animals give Aries? Oh my gracious. Okay. These are such big cards. What can the animals, thank you, give Aries? All right, we got two different ones. We got Black Jaguar, Old Soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. That's what I said. You have confidence now. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. Yeah. You are powerful. Nobody's going to be able to touch you, do any type of spell work on you. You're an old soul. You have so many ancestors, spirit guides, angels watching over you right now. And dragons, supernatural. You are an ancient, wise sage. See, y'all are old. You can shape shift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. Yeah, you were born to be a legend. Born. Jaguar and Black Panther, I mean, that is some strong, heavy, beautiful energy. And when I say heavy, I don't mean like dense heavy. I mean like heavy as far as protection goes. And nobody's going to mess with a jaguar or a dragon. And we have cougar on the bottom of the deck. I mean, come on. Courage and assertive. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role. That's what I said. Y'all were born to be leaders. And take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. There's that courage and confidence again. You have exactly what you need. You went inside. You healed yourself. Some of you, you started manifesting. You started doing spell work. And it was a success. And it helped you with the courage, not to mention the healing, because healing will help you so much with your courage and stepping into your power. It gave you the courage and stuff to become the leader that you were born to be. You were meant to help other people. And anybody that came against you or doubted you, it's Judgment Day for them. You were hidden. You were a hidden secret they didn't know anything about. They didn't know what they were messing with. They started doing that spell work on you. They had no clue what was going to come back on them. Right, how far am I in now? I can't see. The timer's like all wonky. Oops, sorry about that. 15. Oops, my bad. All right, we're going to see if we can get something from the unicorns. I was drawn to mostly animals for y'all. Y'all might be connecting heavily with animals right now. And I also had this urge, which I don't usually do, to put my angel right here. So y'all's angels are around you right now. Don't you worry about that. Some of you have some passed over loved ones they're circling extremely close. When anybody tries to mess with you, their wings elope you. They hide you. They protect you. So don't worry about your enemies. Don't worry about the people that, are against you, the naysayers. Just you keep on doing what you're doing because you're getting ready to, your glow up, you becoming everything that you want to be, you becoming that legend, that is going to be the biggest karma to all of these people because they're going to see that no matter what they did, they could not stop you. They could not bring you down. You were born to shine. All right? All right. Angels, ancestors, the unicorn realm. Is there anything that you can give me for Aries? Ancestors, spirit guides, the unicorn realm. These cards stick. I love them, but they stick. Ancestors, spirit guides, unicorn realm. Is there anything that you can give me for Aries? Thank you. Ooh, what does Aries need to know? Oh, that's 4 cards. I think that's enough. What's the bottom? Number 15, Cosmic Rainbow. Look for the pot of gold, accept joy. Yeah, some of y'all are walking towards so much abundance right now. Music might be a big deal for you. You might use it to soothe yourself. Meditation music, softer type music. Some of you are connected with birds right now and horses. You might be seeing horses quite a bit. Some of you might be born on the 15th or the 6th. 42, oneness. Look for the common humanity. Invoke Lemurian light. So some of you might be star seeds here. We have another 6 with 42. That's 6, 6. Yeah, when it comes to people, y'all are starting to look at the common denominator as far as you go with people and people with you, less judgy, starting to see how you're not so different from others after all. Even though you might be on different frequency levels, you're really at the core no different. And that's huge. A lot of people I wish would get like that. That's a major thing, the oneness, to see everybody as one. There can be people that do things that you don't agree with, and they might be in a lot lower frequency than you at the present moment, but that doesn't give you the right to judge them. If you're not going to help them or you can't help them, because not everybody you can help. I mean, let's just be for real here. There's people you want to help and they don't want the help, so therefore you can't give the help, and so it is. But it doesn't mean you get to judge them for the frequency, the level that they may be at the time. You know what I mean? Because the universe has a way of flinging that back around on you, being judgy. You might find that you or somebody you love and care about ends up going through what you're judging that person about, just so that you get to experience, so that you won't be so judgmental next time. The universe loves doing that to people, so be careful. And I don't know who need to hear that, but I was meant to say it. I was told to say it. So create your vision. Number 3, do what makes your heart sing. You are being nudged for it. Yeah. I mean, this pathway is just paved in gold. They're nudging you forward. They're telling you, hey, let's go. Let's go. We got this path for you. It's going to lead to abundance. I mean, if you look at these 2 cards, I wish I could do this a little differently, but we have the golden pathway here. Of course, my camera's backwards. I need to flip that around because it's irritating me. And then over here, we have the pot of gold. And if you look right here, it's yellow. It's like a yellow road. And it's kind of like you're following this golden pathway, and it's going to lead you right here to the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Rose gold cosmic pool, number 20. Bathe in cosmic love, soak up wisdom. And there's all the animals. I said, y'all, I was feeling animals with y'all. I wasn't kidding. Y'all are seriously connected with animal spirits and animal guides right now. And it doesn't really matter which one you see. They're all connected to you right now. The universe is talking to you through everything possible right now to get you to see, to make sure that you're going to walk that path, you're going to step into the light, you're going to shine, and you're going to become that legend that you want to be. Some of y'all might be born on the 20th. Also, I had the 3rd here, so some of you could have been born on the 3rd. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have 24. Shower of blessings. Open yourself to receive and pay it forward. Beautiful card. Some of y'all might be born on the 24th, or there's another 6. We got 666 here. Some of you might be seeing 666 quite a bit. It is not a demonic number, okay? I know it's got a bad rap, but it's actually a very beautiful number. So look up 666 when you get off of here. Look at the message that it gives you. It'll probably go right along with this reading. All right, ancestor, spirit guides. Is there anything else? Okay, they're telling me to get one off of the Moon Oracle. All right, we're going to get you one off the Moon Oracle, and then I'm going to close out this reading. Until next time. Y'all have nothing. None, you Aries, you're doing an amazing job. You should give yourself a pat on the back, because you really and truly you've healed yourself. You've learned manifestation to the point where it's actually starting to work for you. You're believing in yourself. You're getting the confidence that you need. You know, you're ready to step out. Why did I say stop? Oh, maybe it was stop with the shuffling. Okay, I'll stop. You're ready to step out into the limelight, become that legend, help heal other people, however that may be. But pay attention to the animals, because like I said, I was drawn to nothing but animals. And you know, and I did use this deck. It's the chosen ones, 144. So some of y'all are the chosen ones of the 144, and you're here to awaken so that you can awaken other people and help them awaken, and the chain can continue. Yeah. Doing what makes your heart sing. Showing oneness, that we are all one, we are all connected. And if people really would learn that and understand that, this world would be such a different place. But you're getting ready to get showered with blessings. Whether that's spiritual gifts, monetary value, love. Maybe if you're trying to start a business, it's going to get ready to take off. Or if you're doing art projects, you know, people are going to start seeing them. If you're You want to write books, maybe, you're you're going to be able to sit down and start writing those books, or get behind that laptop and start just typing away. Same thing with poetry, music, whatever it is. You could be your career. um yeah, you're about to get blessed. And some of you all, it might be monetary. You might have money coming in, um especially with the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So for each person, it's going to be different depending on your situation and what you've been trying to manifest and bring in, because everybody looks at things differently and everybody wants different things at different levels of their life and in their frequency. Um, some of you might want higher learning. You might want to ascend higher. So, all right, ancestors, spirit guides, what can you give me for Aries? Yeah, that black jaguar, that old soul, that's such an intense energy. It's so protective right now. I just noticed there's stairs right here, and they go up, and it almost looks like it goes into a portal. Some of y'all might be getting ready to step through a new portal, a new timeline, a new energy, and it's being protected for you right now. Yeah. I feel like I must sneeze. Oh my gracious. Ancestor spirit guides, can you give me anything else for Aries, please, to close out this message? Sorry. What does Aries need to know closing out this message? Ancestor spirit guides, what can you give me for Aries? What does Aries need to know? Thank you for closing out this message. We got hold your vision, fixed moon on the bottom of the deck. Hold that vision. Don't let go of it. See this moon? You're halfway there. It's going to be a new moon, a full moon here soon. I said new moon or full moon. Depends on which way it's going. Oh my gracious, oh wow. Okay, we got 5 here. I was not expecting that. A time for healing, balsamic moon. Balance spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. So some of you might have Pisces in your chart. You are, you just hold on. My allergies are acting up bad. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Yeah, so don't worry. You're safe. There is protection all over this reading. Some of you might have Cancer in your chart. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Your moon, your sign came out. Aries. Some of y'all here might be an Aries moon. Or you might be an Aries sun and an Aries moon. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Some of y'all might have Gemini in your chart. Yeah, so just know that you and your loved ones, y'all are safe. It's healing time. They want you to continue to heal, continue to grow. The more that you heal, the more that you purge, the more that you let go, the more room there is for light to be able to enter into you, for healing, for grace, for the divine, for your angels, your ancestors, so they can actually fill you with light. And that's what they're wanting you to do with this balsamic moon. They want you to finish your healing. A lot of you have done a lot of healing, but there's still a little bit there that needs to be worked on. If you need to take a little bit of a break, take a little bit of break, but don't forget about it. It's extremely important. Balance your spirituality and your practicality with the moon in Pisces. Pisces can be very, I want to say delusional, but that's so bad because I'm not hating on Pisces. I have Pisces in my chart and quite a bit of 12th house. So, but Pisces can be they can be spacey. I'll tell you what though, talk about being able to manifest. If they can balance, you can balance out your how do I want to put this? You can balance out your daydreams and your practical life, and you can get them in balance so that you're not too far in one and not too far in another, you're going to find your manifestations come in so much quicker, because not only are you using the practical 3D world, but you're also using the mental, daydreamy, Neptune energy of Pisces, and being able to visualize and hold that vision, and be a little delusional. I'm not going to lie. Um, it actually can help bring in manifestations earlier, because when you feel like, oh yeah, it's coming, I'm gonna get it, as long as you're putting some practicality in with that, and you're actually taking some steps, and you can keep yourself in that, like I said, I'm gonna use delusional mindset of, yes, it's coming, no matter what anybody says. You stay so optimistic about the fact that that dream is coming, you're gonna realize just how quick you manifest that in. The new moon in Aries, it's time to take action. You know, you have those horns for a reason. Um, you know how to get up and get things done. And you know how to fight your way to the top if you need to. You know, communication is key with new moon in Gemini. I feel like a lot of y'all are going to be using your voice. You're going to be talking to people about different things, different situations. Don't be scared to use your voice either. Um, some of you are working on your communication skills. They're not the best. Um, Aries can be very blunt. I mean, and it is what it is. You know, they get mistaken when they're all riled up, and they're talking as being angry when they're actually just passionate at the time. And Aries can talk very loud. They can be very direct, very forward, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's beautiful. But Aries does, and I know with my moon, it's my emotions. When I get really emotional, I can fly off real quick. Um, but and my Mercury is in first house, so I know that energy. But if you can learn to temper it, and try to think before you speak. You would be surprised at how many people are actually willing to start actually hearing you, um, instead of just hearing you. You know what I mean? There is a difference. Um, so work on that. Work on your communication skills a little bit. Learn to temper the two. And just know that you and your loved ones are safe with this new moon in Cancer. You are so protected here that nobody is going to be able to touch you and mess with you. The only person that can mess you up with all of these cards is you, and then that's just simple. Um, you are being given the green light. You are being given the golden path. You're being led by the divine, the ancestors, spirit guides, the animal realm. Um, they're guiding you. Some of you also are connected with the Fae, I just heard. So keep working with them. They enjoy working with you. All right, is there anything else? No, I think that's it, Aries. Y'all's reading looks really good. You are walking into success, whether you realize it at the moment or not. All right, just keep an eye out for the signs. Look up 666 because that is relevant to this reading. Okay? All right, well, if you liked my reading, please like and subscribe. It helps my channel grow, and I would appreciate it. It gets it out there with more people so more people can see it and get the message that they may need. All right? And until next time, y'all have a great one. And happy Thanksgiving. It's getting ready to be Thanksgiving, so y'all have a good one. Bye.